And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money, taxes, came to Peter and said, doth not your master pay tribute, tax? And he said, yes. And when he was coming to the house, how did Peter answer? He said what? Yes. And when he was coming to the house, Jesus prevented him. In other words, he interrupted him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers? It's one of the terrible things that we find. You know? He said, who are they supposed to collect these taxes from? From the house? Or from the foreigner? He says, from the foreigner. He says, in that case, look at this. It says, Peter said unto him, of strangers, that's the foreigners. Jesus said unto him, then are the children free, right? It says, notwithstanding, lest we should offend them. You know, because if we present the argument, they get angry. They don't understand it. And all around the world, governments are getting more serious about taxes. You know why? Because they're broke. They've mismanaged the wealth of the nations. They've mismanaged everything. And so they're always looking for where to get more, where to get more, where to get more. They're angry because all the wealth that they met in office, they squandered. Now they're mad at everybody. You don't pay your taxes, go to prison. In reality, these taxes were supposed to have come from some of the investments which they squandered. But you see, this is not the time to discuss all that. Like Jesus said, if we discuss it, we will offend them. Because you see, they can't think. They can't think how to get it. They can't think. They can't think. You know, in some homes, some parents, they say, look, everybody has to contribute in this house. Everybody must contribute. Everybody must contribute. They're angry. So all the children must contribute. So everybody has to contribute in the house. See, when does that happen? When daddy is broke. You see, countries that don't know how to trade, countries that don't know how to trade, how to create wealth, are the ones who come back inside. Your taxes, your taxes. Somebody says, how are we going to build our roads? From the money, from the trade. That's how it's supposed to come. There's a lot what we're supposed to do and export and send to others. They buy from us. We get all the money and develop what we got. That's it. But when they don't have no sense to do such and win more and bring home, they come and make war at home. Bring your taxes, taxes. So every time I see those who are getting mad about taxes, I know they're broke. These are broke people with broke minds, not knowing what to do. And Jesus knew them. And Jesus knew they were wrong. He said taxes are not supposed to be from inside the house. It's from outside. See? That's how it used to be. Many years ago. That's the way it was. So people were happy to contribute if there was something to be done. And the king said, look, we want to do this. There were those who gave. Everybody was happy, you know. And the king knew how to invest and how to make more money come to the kingdom. And it made them proud. But now, they don't have the sense. Everybody's now, I mean, didn't you hear that almost every nation now has oil? Well, you're not aware. They will soon find oil in South Africa. Relax. Finally, when everybody now has oil, nobody's going to buy from anybody. No, because they think that the countries with oil have a lot of money. It's just for a time. For a time before we all started discovering that there was oil at our backyard all the time, we didn't know it. And once I discover I got oil, and you find you got oil, and I say, I got oil, will you buy? You say, I just found mine too. So in these last days, very soon, they're going to make nonsense of oil. Who wants to buy oil? Okay, everybody's got it. You know, people don't buy what everybody's got. There's a lot of wealth in the sand that we're all treading on every day. So much wealth in there. But nobody thinks it's valuable because everybody's got it. We're walking on it all the time. But there's value there. We don't care because everybody's got it. And now this little diamond, who don't mind killing for it. And that's how come they talk about the blood diamonds. They killed so many people for diamonds because they think everybody doesn't have it. Yet everybody has it. Oh, terrible. Don't worry. You will soon find yours. Oil. Several countries just discovered their oil. Several. The last year, so everyone is now going back to check and find out where's the oil. You will soon find. The problem will become, who do we sell to? Glory to God. So Jesus said, lest we offend them. Verse 27. Lest we offend them, go thou to the sea and cast an hook and take up the fish that first cometh up. And when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money. That take and give unto them for me and thee. Well, the part I just wanted you to see there is the hook. He sent Peter to use a hook to catch a fish. But they were going to get a treasure out of the fish. So Peter knew how to use a hook. Right? That's wonderful. St. Luke's Gospel.